Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing something totally different than what I usually do, and we are going to be testing out the Cabbage Soup Diet, which if you have not heard of this, it is something that I've seen a couple of times on my YouTube. It's been popping up with a bunch of different fad diets. I've heard of people doing this to lose weight before surgery. I've heard of models doing this to lose weight before a photo shoot. I've heard of people doing it to lose weight before weddings, before bikini season, all of the above. So it's basically just a 7-week-long diet, almost like a cleanse pretty much, that you do to lose around, I guess the max that I've heard is 15 pounds. It ranges obviously depending on the person. So you are doing this diet and you lose the weight, and mostly with these types of diets I generally feel like you're gonna do them and then once you go back to eating normally you're gonna gain the weight back. So this is the first type of diet like this that I've ever tried, and I'm very curious to see how it works. I have been eating pretty well and dieting and exercising, all the shebang, for a long time now, and I haven't really seen that much progress on the scale. So that's why I decided to do something like this. I feel like I just need that push to get my progress where it needs to be, and I feel like maybe this will just get the numbers moving, and then I can just continue with what I've been doing, which is normal diet and exercise, and then I'll finally see the results that I want. So if you're interested in a video like this, then keep a-watching. So the diet is cabbage soup and a bunch of other fruits and vegetables and some proteins combined within a 7-day period. So I'm going to read it off of my phone because I can never remember what it is. So day 1 is the cabbage soup for all of your meals and fruits, mostly all fruits besides bananas. And then day 2 is going to be the cabbage soup with vegetables that are mostly leafy greens, not your starchy vegetables, but not fruits on that day. Day 3 is going to be the soup and the fruits and vegetables. Day 4 is going to be soup, bananas, and skim milk. Day 5 is going to be soup and either beef or baked chicken without the skin, so grilled chicken, and you're allowed to have tomatoes as well. Day 6 is going to be soup and also the beef/grilled chicken and any type of vegetable. And then day 7, finally the last day, you're done with your cabbage soup and you are allowed to have brown rice, unsweetened fruit juices, and any type of vegetable. So I have been doing this for about 2 days now. I am pretty hungry. This is mostly my fault because I didn't have enough fruits and vegetables for the first 2 days. I just went to the grocery store, so now I'm stocked up. You shouldn't really have to be hungry because you're allowed to eat as much of the fruits and vegetables as you want and as much as the soup as you want. But I mean, I'm pretty tired of the soup and it's only day 2. So I would just eat different fruits and vegetables because I like eating that. But I'm pretty hungry. I would definitely recommend drinking water because I am noticing that I'm feeling a little bit lightheaded. I think that's just my body getting acclimated to it right now. But other than that, I do feel good. I feel like I have energy. I feel like my body is cleansing itself. My stomach feels good. Feel like everything's moving along pretty nicely. So I think the whole point of this diet is the soup is consisted of products that are going to take more energy to burn than actually have calories in them. So it's going to be almost a negative calorie balance in the soup, and then the fruits and the vegetables, it ends up not being a very high calorie dense day that you eat, and over 7 days you end up losing weight. From what I'm getting, that's what I understand. If I'm wrong, feel free to comment down below and correct me, but that's what I'm understanding. I definitely wouldn't recommend somebody do this for a very long time. I don't think that it is something that's very sustainable. I think that it's a okay way, like I said, for me to just get that initial pounds off of your body that are just not moving, you're not seeing any progress, and you've been actually trying normal diet and exercise and you're just having a very difficult time getting that off, you might need that extra push, that shock to your system. So that's what I'm trying, that's what I'm going for. Right now I'm going to insert a couple of clips and show you the before results, and I'm going to be doing check-ins throughout the next couple of days to let you know my progress and how I am doing on this diet. Alright, so I'm eating my cabbage soup for the day. I am not looking forward to it. The reason it is so red is because I do not want to eat it anymore, and I put a lot of hot sauce in it, so just get this over with.
So it's first thing in the morning, hence why I have a filter on my face right now, otherwise you'd be very scared. It's probably, I think, day 5 at this point? No, it's day 6. It's day 6 at this point. I switched day 6 and day 5. Day 5, technically, you're only supposed to eat bananas and skim milk along with the soup, and then day 6 you can have meats, but I was at Six Flags yesterday, so I switched. So today, bananas and the soup. We'll see how long I can last for that. Otherwise, I'm going to be very hungry.
Alright, I am back, and sorry that I look kind of disheveled. I just got back from work, but I wanted to make sure that I put a kind of final thoughts about how I thought that this diet went. And I just finished it yesterday, so I didn't want too many days to go by without me putting a kind of what I was feeling video in here for you guys. So would I recommend this diet? To be honest, I don't think so. It was very, very difficult. Within the first 4 days were definitely the hardest days, and within those days there were times that I thought I was going to be sick. I was so hungry, which is definitely not good. Definitely would never recommend anyone feel that way. After those 4 days, I was used to the diet. That's when you were allowed to eat kind of more filling foods, bananas, protein. So then I found that it was getting a lot easier. So after that, it was a lot better of a time, better of an experience. So I mean, I don't know if I would recommend it for anyone to do. Definitely not for long term. I would definitely not recommend somebody to stay on this for longer than a week. I did say that I would lose pounds, maybe like 4 or 5 pounds. It's kind of hard to say because last night I did go out for my brother's 21st birthday. We just had a family dinner. So I think that after doing all that for a week and then having Budokan food for the last meal of the diet kind of crushed it, and I gained a little bit back, but I still did lose weight, but definitely not as much as I was hoping or just expecting from some other people's results. So I don't really think that it was worth the amount of effort and the pain that it was. But I mean, I did lose some weight, and that was kind of my biggest issue, was that I've been trying to diet, I've been trying to exercise, and by diet I mean eating good whole foods, watching my calories, watching my macros, doing everything that I should be doing with exercise, and I haven't been able to lose weight. So I mean, if this did make me lose weight, maybe it was the push that my body needed to realize, hey, this is what we gotta start doing. And I will also say that it made it a lot easier for me to now start eating even healthier than I was. I ate a lot of fruits and vegetables during this diet, and now I'm just kind of used to snacking on fruits and vegetables. So I just decided to cut grains out of my diet completely. I was eating them before, but not a lot, but now I realize that they're not something that I even need, so I'm just not gonna eat them. So I'm not even gonna eat any grains, which will kind of end up in a low carb diet. So I'm gonna see how that goes. I am gonna insert a redo of my pictures. I hope you guys found this video valuable. If you guys were interested in the cabbage soup diet, I will also say that after the first day I was tired of cabbage soup, so after the third day I had to think of many ways to get it to taste better to me. So that included putting hot sauce in it, putting mustard in it. Sounds disgusting, but it actually is really good. Putting sriracha, which is just another type of hot sauce, in it. I put a lot of cumin in it one day. Like, so many random things, just onion powder, so much stuff to try to get me to eat it, because I was not wanting to eat it. Like, the smell of it after the first day or two was nauseating, and that was, I think, a big reason too why I didn't lose as much weight as I did, because towards the end I didn't eat as much cabbage either. I just could not do it. I couldn't bring myself to do it anymore. So props to anyone who does this diet and eats cabbage soup literally every single day. I couldn't do it. It was nauseating. But that's my 2 cents on this diet, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, I will see you next time, and love you guys.